Hi y'all. Yeah, I'm in the woods right now. I don't know what makes people think they could hide and survive in the woods, but let me show you the woods I'm in, okay? You could find food in here, okay? I'll show y'all. See that? You could find, let me leave these off. You might be able to find food in here if you know what to look for. You gotta go where the trees are at, the base of the trees, and look for, you know, little caves for rabbits, stuff like that. But what'll cripple you in the woods, trying to survive out here in the woods? What you're gonna need in here more than anything else. Well, you could have your tools, right? You could have your survival tools, your basic, bushcraft tools, a knife, a saw, maybe a shovel, a pick, an axe. But what's gonna stop you dead in your tracks? The one mineral that you're gonna need that's gonna stop you is salt. If you don't have salt, like it's 95 degrees out here, and it feels like 105, and within about a week or two, with no salt, you're going to start cramping up fast, and you're going to be disabled. Let's say you went out in the woods to try to hide out. It seems to be the thing nowadays for people wanting to go hide out in the woods. Think they can survive in the woods. First of all, very few people have the skill level to survive in the woods. They're going to turn themselves in after a week or two, right? But if you don't have salt, you could have all the really cool skills, bushcraft skills, and all that other fancy stuff that goes with it. But without salt, you're going to start cramping up. You're going to have that mineral deficiency that's going to be gone. And that's what's going to disable you in the woods. And when you cramp up, let's say you're in the woods and you cramp up, you're not getting out. You're going to be literally stuck where you're at with no salt. Because you need that, that sodium chloride, which is what salt is. You need that for biological cell activity. The sodium potassium pump, they call it. Every cell needs salt and potassium to function correctly. So if you don't have salt and you don't know where to find it in the woods, within about a week or two, you're going to be sweating all that salt out, and you're going to be disabilitated, man. You're not going to be able to function. Um, it seems kind of romantic and all that stuff to be able to say, hey, man, I'm going to go live in the woods and survive out here. But, man, look at that. Wow. Okay. So you could find food. You'd have to go at the base of trees, and you know, rabbits are hiding in there and all kinds of stuff. But if you don't have salt, and that should be a big prepper item, salt. Um, it's going to be very hard to survive without salt, man. You're going to cramp up because your cells need salt and potassium to be able to function. It's called the sodium potassium pump, and and you'll end up cramping up because your cells won't be able to you know reset. I guess that's what they call it. But anyways, that's the importance of salt. You got to have a lot of it. It's part of your one of your prepping items is salt. Okay, uh, you won't survive without salt. Salt's probably more important than food. See y'all later.